Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Hobby Container Gardener. Y'all, I'm getting a late start this morning, but I'm out here. So, trying to get a little work done in the garden and making sure everything is watered, even though we're supposed to have storms today, tomorrow, and a good bit of next week. Sometimes the storms, y'all can see them clouds back there, don't always water the garden as much as needed. But I'm out here, I'm checking. And y'all, I've been dealing with those little army worms on my tomato plants. And I haven't seen any of them lately. Y'all, I'll be harvesting this really, really soon. So let me get back to what I was saying, y'all. I'm just excited about that. So I'm out here, I'm checking, getting ready to water, and y'all, I think it's hornworm season or time for hornworms to come out and start eating. I looked at a plant in the crop cage and I'm like, oh yeah, it's not a regular army worm, it's a hornworm. I can tell the difference. So I'm also looking at one of these tomato plants. I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see. So if you haven't seen one, you'll know what to look for. All right, so y'all see these stems right here? Stripped is because of that right there. Y'all see that hornworm? And other things you can look for is his droppings. And if y'all can see right down here on this pave, that's a bunch of droppings. So, yep, hornworm on. Y'all know he has to go, right? Y'all know he has to go. So I'm looking into the crop cage and I'm looking at this tomato plant and all of these leaves right here stripped, just stripped clean. And y'all, I didn't have to look for it. Y'all see this big old thing right here? Still eating. So, you know he gotta go. You know he gotta go, right? Yeah. So that means I need to go in and check the rest of my tomato plants, even bell peppers. Hornworms will eat bell pepper stems, leaves, everything. So, yeah, I won't just be checking my tomato plants. Come on, crop cage. Okay. I won't just be checking. Oh God, the sun is so bright. All right, that's better. So I won't be just checking tomato plants. I will be checking everything after I get these off. So let me find something right quick. All right, y'all, let's get this one. You're about to meet his maker. Y'all is so big. So big. Wait, he has to go. All right, let's go get the one that's inside the crop cage now. He's even bigger. All right, y'all. Have to wipe my face. It's wet. All right, y'all. So look at this thing. And they will devour. They will devour a tomato plant or a bell pepper plant. If I left him on, I would say in 2 days, every leaf and vine on that plant would be stripped. He has to go as well. All right, y'all. So now I really just want to check, look around, and see what else I see. And I want to take off these stems. Come on, head, cooperate. I want to take off these stems that were stripped So I'm not getting confused. If another hornworm gets on there, I'll know that it's another hornworm and it's not just a damage from the one that I just got rid of. Oh, he came with his family. Yeah, he came with his family, y'all. And I found another one. His family wasn't invited to the party. I'm sorry. Yeah, a little bit was going to be getting as big as the other one. This one here has to go as well. Oh, God. Now I really have to check them. Oh, my God. Y'all see these? Y'all see this? Another one. Oh, y'all. This is going to be a project. This this is going to be a project. And the fact that they're inside the crop cage just lets me know that all of these tomato plants that's in here are not protected from these hornworms. Whew. So I guess my job today will be cutting back some of these leaves, which it needs it anyway, because these plants are overgrown. But I need to cut back some of these leaves and make sure I get all of these out of here. Y'all, that's scary now. Yeah. Okay. So I'm about to start cutting back some of these leaves and see if I find another one. And I need to tie them back up because the plant is leaning over and I want it to go up this pole right here. So once I clean it off, I need to get some string or some twine and go ahead and tie it up. And I'm looking at every leaf I'm taking off. Wow. Yeah. I needed to do this anyway. It's just I haven't had the time to do it between the heat and the rain. I just haven't had it, but y'all, your girl is on PTO. Woo-hoo! I am off for the week. Y'all, I needed this break because I have been working without a vacation the entire year. So we are midway through 2025 and I have not taken a vacation. I've taken a day here or there, but not an actual vacation. So y'all, I'm looking forward to it. Y'all hear that thunder? It is thundering. It is thundering. So I won't be out here too much longer. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I will bring y'all back once I do as much as I can do to these plants, and I will show y'all if I got any more hornworms. I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I had to change my plans. I had to figure out what was my priority to do today. I'm gonna get back in there and start checking for more hornworms, um, cleaning up all of those leaves, trimming them back and tying them back to the stake. But y'all, I'm starting to look at that cloud back there, and it's also thundering. So my priority has changed. I got this lawnmower out, and I'm about to cut a little grass, y'all. About to get this out the way before it starts raining. Hopefully the rain doesn't last all day and I can come back out here and get those tomato plants. But my priority right now is to get this grass cut for the rain. All right. I will come back to you guys when I'm finished. All right, y'all. That job is done. I don't have to do the entire yard, so don't feel bad for me. My husband takes care of the front yard. I take care of the backyard because I have my plants all over, and he's just not as careful around my pots and everything that I would be. So I told him I would want to cut the backyard. He cuts the front. So backyard is done. Y'all, just in time, because now it's starting to drizzle. So with the sun going in and us starting to get some rain, it's cooling off a little bit, even though I am sweaty now. So I might stay out here a little while longer just to see what I can get done. But if the rain starts coming down hard, yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside. But I am hydrating, y'all. I am staying hydrated. So I'm not about to pass out here in the heat. So I'll get back in the crop cage once I cool down a little bit, and if the rain doesn't come too hard and too fast, and I'll show you guys what I have accomplished for today. All right, y'all. So I am back outside. I had to go inside and just kind of cool off a little bit in the AC, just kind of let my body temperature, regulate, because I was hot. But I'm back outside, and y'all, look at this. So it's thundering. I haven't seen any lightning yet, but it's thundering, and even the clouds back over here are looking really, really dark. So yeah, we're about to get some rain. So in the forecast for South Louisiana, I believe today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have like a high chance for some rain. And then I think the chances go down. But all next week is a possibility. So I want to try to get as much done as I can. Ooh. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I think I'm going to change my plans again. I don't like to be outside when it's thundering, and where there's thunder, eventually there's going to be lightning. And I'm going to get to these plans, but just not today. Like my grandmother used to say, when you hear thunder, baby, that's God talking. You need to go sit down somewhere and be quiet. And so, you know what? I hear my grandmother. Yep, I'm going to sit down and be quiet while God is talking. So I will talk to you guys later. And here comes some rain. Here's some drizzle. It's starting to drizzle. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have some good weather where you are. I hope you're able to enjoy your weather. And y'all, your girl is about to sign out. So be safe, be well, and be blessed. I will talk to you guys later. I made it in just in time, y'all. Just in time for the rain. So I am in on the patio. Can't get to these tomato plants today. Unless it stops raining early today. I probably won't get to them today, but I got to get a couple of things done this morning. So hopefully this rain won't last all day, and I can still get out and do some stuff. All right, y'all. This is it for me for this video. Y'all stay blessed. I'll talk to y'all later.